And the last speaker is Sosowski. It seems like that people like you here.
Oh my god.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. I know any jokes. I'm like not funny. Come on.
What makes games better?
Jonas sounds on YouTube's music.
Yes! No.
What does?
You told me this joke. It took me like an hour to get it.
You seem to understand how to tie to your mental state.
Oh, Polish.
Okay.
So wait.
What?
I need to
You
like.
want to say something?
Yeah, sure.
Just in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I need to tell why I'm at the time. When
Ah,
I first
okay,
play,
okay.
it's like it's over.
Okay.
I can't even tell my name. I'm Sos. Hi.
Hi!
So, the thing that inspired me, I was not supposed to be here, but the Hanley is back there, is not listening. Oh, what did I do? Hanley inspired me to do this talk, so I want to talk about how to start making video games, like when you get out of university or when you like leave job and stuff like that. So, okay, let's do this.
But first,
We have to count down.
Yeah, come down.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, start! Good idea. making a game during your free time while you're at university. Bad idea. Making a game at your free time after you're out of university and before you have a job. So the thing is, like, it's cool to have a game ready and shipped out, with like a stress on shipped out when you're out of university. But then you have to devote your free time to do that because like you have stuff to do at university, right? Like when you go out and you don't have any savings, you're gonna like do that to make a video game, and that's not a cool way to do that. Good idea. Funding your first development with your savings. Bad idea. Funding your first development with Kickstarter. So the thing is, you don't fund your first game with Kickstarter. Even if people want to give you money, like you will not know what to do with that. It's like, there are many bad examples, and like Brothers are really good. No, Brothers didn't do Kickstarter. They do like pre-orders.
That's a good example.
Yeah, that's a good example. Hey, come on. Good idea. Using your experience in commercial development at indie game development, right? Like you're gonna be a wizard. Bad idea. Using your indie experience in commercial development. So the thing I want to relate that to is that when you're out of the university and you find a software engineer job that is really boring, you're gonna learn a shitload of really cool stuff. I was working at a really bad place that made social MMOs, and I was like the only programmer in a startup, so it was like bound to fail, and I didn't get money for 3 months straight. But I learned a lot of shit. Like I wouldn't be able to know the process of making and shipping video games and interacting with customers if it wasn't for that. Woo. Good idea. attending game jams. Come on, it works. Bad idea. Attending all the game jams. I took that, this is like today, like September 8th, like there are like 42 game jams going on. Game jams are cool, but come on, like if you want to make a big game, you need to devote your time. Like when I was making MacPixel, I didn't want to make MacPixel, so I thought about making 2 projects at a time. And I was like, no, this can't happen. Focus on one thing at a time and make sure that that thing gets all of your time. Like time is precious. Time is just like the only thing you have to put in your game. Add yourself. Good idea. Use existing middleware for your development purposes, right? I hate Unity. Bad idea. make your own middleware for your development purposes. So like when you're out with like your game, or like you have a shitload of savings, you can write your own game engine. But when you're starting up, you want to save as much as possible. And Unity might like not support every platform, and Flash might not support every platform, and every single thing might not do everything that you want it to. But you need to pick a thing that is closest to like you as like a person who knows that, and then closest to the thing that you want to do. So if you are going to write your own game from scratch with an engine, like it's a good exercise, it's a good thing for a game jam, or maybe even like for a week project that starts or ends with a game jam. But it's not a good idea to do that as a first. Like, you need to save resources, which is time, basically. That's it. Good idea.
1 minute.
And quick money with sponsorships. So this is Flash game license. You can make a Flash game, submit there, and like win maybe $8,000. I made a game in a month and I got like $8,000. That was like my initial fund. Also I got that. Okay, whatever. So the thing is, this is good quick money if you know how to make Flash games. They also sponsor Unity games or HTML5 games, or also like mobile games. So quick money for the start. This place is a good place. Bad idea.
3 seconds.
Yep. Earn quick money with mortgage, like with a loan. So like, yeah, don't borrow money. Make sure that you can afford to make this one game that you want to make. And this is pretty much all that I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Sos. Sos was already last year here. And can you tell me a little bit about your experiences here?
I love South Africa. So the thing, like, I love people who are here. Like, this place is really nice, but like, it's about the people. Like, I met so many cool people here, and I keep meeting cool people on the street or randomly in Kitcheners, or like, so I'm at the bar buying a Coke, and there's this guy. I'm like, hi, and I high five him. Like, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm an opera singer. Like, oh, I make video games. I'm like, oh, and we start chatting. How cool is that? Yeah. I walk down the street and there's this guy. He's like, looks at me, points at me, and says, nice shirt. High five, and we walk. I see a group of people waiting for a bus or a taxi, and there's a car stopping by, and there's really cool tune going on from the car. So the people just start dancing. Like, because yeah, why not? Come on. I enter an elevator in my hotel, and there's this lady inside, and she sings beautifully. And I leave the elevator, and she still sings, and she rides up the elevator singing. Like in Europe, you'd be like a lunatic. Like, why are you doing this? Hey, because like, I love to dance. It's cool to dance, right? I love to sing. It's a really nice thing to do. But why not? So I love this place.